Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Earl Cox here with us. Welcome to our Entrepreneurs Morning Vitamins with myself, Jackie M. Powers, and Mr. Casper Aaron. Just to do a little introduction of myself, I've been in the industry for 12 years. I've been 2 years full-time working from home, guys. I love what I do. I'm passionate. I'm an ex-military veteran. I did 15 years in the service, of active military service. Let me pause this real quick. Oops. All right, sorry about that. I was a pause my computer. And also, introduce Miss Jackie M. Powers. She's out there in Florida. Jackie's a minister of prisons. She's an author, a deal site expert, and she's a mother of 3 beautiful kids and a wife. Guys, Jackie has been in the industry for 15 years, and she's a certified nurse for 12 years. We also have Mr. Casper Aaron. He's out there in Estonia. Casper has been in the industry for 4 months. He's a dancer, and he's actually specialized in event marketing. So guys, could you go ahead and say good morning to everyone before we get started?
Hey Al, good morning. Casper, welcome. Hi guys, welcome to the call.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. Hi Jackie, hi Earl. Nice to see you this morning. And I'm psyched to see what all the value that Earl's gonna share today.
Awesome, awesome guys. You know guys, this morning our topic gonna be 5 reasons your team don't stop listening to you. Okay, guys, it's gonna be short. It's gonna be short and sweet. So take notes. You know, pretty much close attention. If you have any questions after we get done, after I go through these slides, you could ask your questions at the end. If you guys could see my first slide on the window, please type a 1 in the chat box before I get started. It should say 5 reasons your team stop listening to you. Okay, reason number one. Okay, your team stopped listening to because you stopped listening to them first. Okay, and what I got with that one, guys, the reason your team stopped listening to you first is basically you have to actually the communication has to be two-way. It has to be a two-way street, right? Listen to your team, and they will actually listen to you more inclined to you. All right, they'll listen to you, but you listen to what they have to say. They'll pretty much, and you're taking their advice, they're going to listen to what you have to say. So that's very important. All right, that's point number 1. You stop listening to your team first, okay? Number 2, you guys see my screen, right? You guys see my screen? Jackie, Casper, could you guys see my screen or not? For you guys on the panel, so you won't be able to see it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. All right, point number 2, guys. You only bring the bad news. Pretty much what I say is you only bring the bad news. That means you don't there we go. I missed the screen. By you bringing the bad news, guys, eventually your company actually hit rough patch. Okay, so you don't forget to celebrate the small wins your team actually achieve every day. Even though your company has bad news, you know you still have a team. Your team still achieve certain things on a good day. So you still want to celebrate those days, right? There's always a way work finish on time, right? So new ideas generated and people actually celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries. Find ways to upload your team. You know, congratulate them on certain things that they do. They have a birthday. Hey, wish them happy birthday. They have anniversaries. Wish them happy anniversaries. You know, find something good to actually keep the morale going. Because as I said, companies go. You know, but your team actually join you, right? They didn't join the company. They join you. So when something go bad, you know, don't only share the bad news. Also share the good news. Okay, bring the good news to the table. And number 5, always, as I said, number 5, let me slide. Let me go to the slide, make sure you guys see my slide. Am I skipping slide here? Number 3, you bring the good news. Number 4. Okay, number 4, you bring the bad news. Never, don't sugarcoat, guys. Don't sugarcoat when you have bad news. All right, don't sugarcoat it. Okay, guys, you want to actually, your team wants to know the actual situation so they could handle it. And what you want to do, you want to actually share the concern. You let them know exactly what's happening. You find out something about the company that you win, let your team know. Share it. Don't like I said, don't sugarcoat it. Tell them exactly what you found out and let them do the research themselves. You know, guys, so a lot of leaders actually do try to sugarcoat stuff. And, you know, and that actually causes confusion. Because when you're trying to sugarcoat something and your team goes out and find something else, and they bring it to you, you have a confusion happening. So you want to actually let them know exactly what you found. If you don't know something, be honest. You don't know it. right? Don't try and sugarcoat it. That's very important. Okay. Where am I? Number 4. Speak the language, right? Speak the language, guys. What that means, break it down further, is that. Where we go? Am I going too fast? Okay, speak the language. Speak so your team could understand you, right? That's basically what it is saying. Speak the language. Speak so your team could understand you. Break stuff down to their level. It all depends. Everyone on your team, it might be a different part of the world, guys. So you want to break it down so everyone could understand what's going on. We all grown. Everyone could go there and do the research. But remember, everyone have a different knowledge. And the way that you may present something to your team, they may not understand it. So you want to actually, break it down so even a high school student could actually understand it. That's basically what it's saying. Speak their language. Number 5. Don't misuse your trust, right? Don't misuse your team trust. That's very important, guys. You don't want to misuse your trust because it takes a long time, guys. It takes a long time to regain trust, okay, to get that trust back, right? No matter how you manage or lose your team trust, right? You have to demonstrate how you could be aware of their mistakes. You have to demonstrate that stuff, guys, and you have to learn from them, right? When you make mistake, you have to learn from your mistake. Show that you trust your team by admitting your mistake first, right? Don't wait for your team. If you know you're wrong, admit it. Admit that you're wrong. Don't try and make excuses why. Guys, if you do something wrong and you know to yourself wrong, admit to your team first that you messed up. Don't try to hide it. That's basically it. A lot of leaders do try to do it, try to hide stuff. But like I said, everything comes out in the light, guys. Everything comes out in the light. And once you build that trust with your team going to trust you. And once you break that trust of your team, it's going to be hard for them to build that trust back. So that's why you want to actually admit stuff. Admit stuff. If you know you put something out and you were wrong, you had the wrong information, admit to them. Hey, come on and tell them, hey, guys, I was wrong here. And if someone else had the right answer, tell them. Let them know, hey, you were right, I was wrong. Let them see that, what I'm saying? So they can actually build that trust in you. So whenever you make a mistake, they're going to know that, hey, this guy, what I'm saying, he's actually trustworthy. He actually comes forward and say when he's wrong. He admits to stuff when we put something out there and we our team members are right. You tell them, hey, they're right and you're wrong. Guys, so you want to actually don't misuse your team trust. Once they trust you, you want to keep that trust in them. Okay, guys, be trustworthy, be truthful to them always. Okay, that was the 5 points, guys. And I said this was going to be a short presentation. So point number 1, remember, I'm going to just go through the slides real quick so you know. The reason number 1, you stop listening to your team first. Okay, that's point number 1. Point number 2, you only bring the bad news. Okay, you don't want to only bring bad news on when your company goes down. You want to actually keep that team spirit going. Like I said, the people in your team join you and not the company. So keep the celebration going, guys. Happy birthday, anniversaries. Congratulate them on something good that happened. Keep it going. Okay. Number 3, you only bring the good news. Okay, guys. Don't sugarcoat stuff. Right? When I say only bring the good news, don't sugarcoat stuff. Let your team know the situation. Let them know exactly what's going on. Okay, guys. Number 4, you no longer speak the language. That means talk to your team, guys. Break stuff down. Don't try and be the smartest guy on your team. Break stuff down so they can understand you, so everyone is on the same page. Okay. Number 5 is don't mistrust your team. Don't misuse your trust of your team. Guys, keep that trust going. Let them know, hey, you're wrong, they're right, you made a mistake, admit it. Always admit to your team when you know you're wrong, guys. Don't try to make excuses. That's one thing that's going to break you. Don't make excuses. If you're late for something, hey, you're late, you messed up. Whatever, we are human. Let them know so they will always trust you. Because when you tell them something, if your team lost your trust, when you tell them something, they're not going to believe you no matter what you say, right? But once you see they trust you, and they know you don't make excuses, you actually always tell them the truth, they're going to actually believe everything you say. They're going to follow you wherever you go. That's one thing I realized. When you have a team that trusts you, no matter where you go, no matter what product you have, no matter what tool you have selling, they're going to follow you and they're going to buy from you always. Once they have that trust in you, and that's a threat of a great leader, guys. That's a threat of a great leader. So, guys, you want to add anything to those 5 points that I just threw out? I know this was a last-minute training, guys, but you want to add any pointers to that? Jasper, Is your mic is unmuted?
No, I think it's good. Well, I really love what you just shared, and I'm really with you on the last point when you said on the trust. So I really think that this industry and actually in life in general, it's all about your reputation and all about the trust you build with yourself, because at the end of the day, all we have is our reputation, how people think of us, and what people think when they see you involved with something. Because it's not always about the company that you're with. Like you said, it's always about you. So so yeah, always try to be a man of value, and rather build trust in you from other people and really help them, so that they will actually be open to what are you saying, because once they, as you said, once they trust you, they will actually do as you say. And as this is so important in this industry, because as an upline downline relationship, we as an upline, we always have the best motivation to help our downlines and our team members to really be successful. But until they really trust you, and until they really see that you mean the best for them, until they don't see that, they won't take any action. But at the moment when they see that you're really motivated to help them, and everything you say to them and everything you guide them is for them to get better. Once they see that, big things will start to happen for them and for you. So yeah, I'm really with the last point, and I think this is one of the most important ones here.
Awesome. Jackie?
Yes, wonderful. I've been busy taking down notes. This is one of my best lessons. I just loved everything. The very first one about communication is a two-way traffic. We all make sure that they also have a voice in the team building. I love that. So we shouldn't try to be the smartest person in the team. I really like that. And the second most important point is the one that Casper just mentioned. Trust is everything for me. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can't get it back. I am not God. I hardly give people a second chance, especially in business. Once I lose that trust, that's it for me. It's just gone. It's just gone. So we have to be very careful, be very transparent when we deal with people. I really love it. I really love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome out. And you there?
I'm here. I was just having some microphone problems. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we're hearing you fine.
Okay, good. No, Earl, that was great. I agree with what the others have said too. Trust, building that trust, and being a person of integrity. I think we have to show that we do have integrity, which helps to build that trust. Once people trust you and they know that you have their back, so to speak, you have built a great relationship, and they will stick with you. You know, kind of bouncing off, talking with your team, and letting your team, you know, be a part in your prospecting process or recruiting process. You know, I've always said, and I'm sure in this industry it's been said many times, but there is no I in team. So it is about working with your team and helping them and just building the trust, like you guys have said. You've already said it all. So that's it's been great. Thank you, Earl, and thank you, Casper and Jackie.
Yeah, and because you guys know, people on your team come from all different backgrounds, you know, and everyone brings something to the table, and that's why it's so important that as a leader, you have to listen to what everyone has to say, you know, and take it into consideration, you know, because whatever your team brings may be able to help you and build your entire team, you know. So by everyone putting in their input and everyone listening, having that trust, that trust fact. That trust is a big aspect of building a successful team. Once you have that trust and once you have that communication, a two-way communication, your team going to grow fast. You're going to grow huge, guys, because everyone are actually feeling valuable, because you're listening to whatever they have to say. So it's always, Jackie writes, always a two-way communication. Do you have any questions? Many questions in the chat. Guys, if you have any questions, type it in the chat box so we can actually answer the questions. If you have some pointers that you want to give us, that's fine. Go ahead and type it in there. Like we said, this call is open mic. So go ahead and type your comments or your questions in the chat box, and we'll actually answer it for you. You guys have nothing else? Anything else that comes on the reasons why your team stopped listening to you eventually? Jackie, Casper, and nothing else? It's going to be a short call this morning.
Yeah, there was one thing I wanted to say. I think I lost it, but it was something about the two-way street. Yeah, I got it. So one more thing that's really powerful about listening to other people and actually encouraging them and giving motivation to them is that you as a leader and you as a person that has been in the industry for a little longer and has a little more what's the word? A little more experiences. Yeah, sorry. A little more experiences. So you can actually position and edify the people in your team. If you see another person that's really motivated and he really wants to get going and he just doesn't know exactly how to get it done yet or something like that, and if you're a good listener, then you know exactly what buttons to push to help that person to find the power in himself to make the moves to make it happen. So this is why it's so important to listen to the people, because sometimes other people don't see their own strengths because they think that's always there and that's normal. But we as an upline and as a mentor, we can help them to find their strengths and to push on that and to really make it happen. So that's why it's so important to listen to people.
Yeah, and recognizing your team is huge, guys. Recognizing, like I said, and I also mentioned that in the slide. Giving your team recognition for anything that they do, the smallest success that they're having, you recognize them for it, you congratulate them. Wish them happy birthday, happy anniversary. Guys, because we know things happen in a company. Things happen. Things not always going to be running smooth. They're going to be downtime, they're going to be uptime, but you keep the spirit going with your team. You as that leader, you keep the spirit going with them, and you keep them boost, keep them hype, keep them going, and always remind them of their goals. Remind them and stuff like that drives your team a long way. Because, for example, if I'm a new person and I achieve something, say I got my first person sign up in my business, and my entire team reach out to me and congratulate me, you know how that's going to make me feel, guys? I'm going to walk with my heads up because I feel proud of that's an accomplishment. By you recognizing your team members for one sign up, two sign up, that's an accomplishment they actually have achieved in their business. So imagine someone just starting a business online and seeing that they've been recognized like that on the team. That's a family environment, guys, and that's one way you could actually, as recognition, that's one way you recognize your team. Small stuff, you don't have to be something major. You don't have to be someone making $10,000. You have to congratulate them. No, they have one side. Even if they get a subscriber, someone subscribe to their services or to their website, whatever. Recognize it. That's good. That's a good boost, because why? That's showing that the hard work they put in is finally paying off. It's a start. So guys, by recognizing, that's gonna actually help them to keep going, keep working towards. And they're gonna actually get better. And they're gonna actually remember, once you do that for your team members, they're going to do it for their members also, because you actually molding them into being their own leader. So once they become that leader themselves, they're going to carry it on with the team, because everyone builds a team under them. Everyone going to become a leader. At some point, you're going to be your own leader, because you're going to have people under you that you're going to be leading, and they're going to have people under them also that you leading, that they're leading also. You know, so once you create that type of environment, you know, they will also do it for their people, and everyone gonna actually be doing the same thing. Is all duplication. Remember, what people see you do, when your team see you do something, and you train them to do the same thing, the duplication gonna start. Everyone gonna fall in the same routine every day, the same routine every day, and everyone on the team do the same routine. Guess what they're gonna do, guys? That's gonna bring results, right? Everyone working together as one, and that's what a lot of people online looking for: a teamwork, a team environment to work with. And once they find a team environment to work with like that, that's exactly what they want to stick to. You know, guys? So that's what everyone should try to do, no matter what company, no matter what industry. Once you create a great team, guys, of people who actually are working together, you're gonna have everyone gonna have success. Some may have it faster than some, you know, but the ones that are having success, you still gotta recognize the ones that not having that much success, you know, later on. You still have to recognize them, you know, because you might be making all the money, you know, having all the success every single day, but you may have a team member may have success on one or 2 days. You still got to recognize them, you know, guys, because you remember you was there before. You started where there was, you know, guys. You did the work, you put in the work. Now you got to where you're at. So don't ever forget that. You know, a new member coming in with no results, you having the results, you still owe it to yourself and owe it to them to recognize your people. Work with them, give them the information what they need to get them in the way that you are. Get them in position, you know, train them, give them the tools. I'm not saying do it for them, but you have to actually train them, give them what they want to, give them the tools that they need, and let them follow through. But if they're not doing it, I mean, if they're not doing it to help themselves, that's on them. That's not on you. Okay, you know, you're there for support, moral support, and to help them along the way, but you're not there to do it for them. You know, guys. So that's my pet peeve on that one. Any questions? We have the questions in the chat. No one still have any questions? See, Angela. Angela, you have any questions? Go ahead and type it in the chat. Okay. Well, I guess if no one have any questions, guys, we're gonna call it awesome information. If no one have any questions, we're gonna actually call this webinar in, guys. Today, Thursday. Hope you guys enjoyed the information that we shared here with you. If you have any questions, I mean, reach out to me, reach out to Jackie, Casper, and here on Facebook, whatever social media that you are connected with us, and we'll actually be able to answer your questions for you. But once again, thank you for coming out to our Entrepreneurs Morning Call. Looking forward to seeing you guys here tomorrow at 09:30 to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you guys have a blessed Thursday. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
Right,
thank you, guys.
The panel. Thanks, Jackie. Thanks, Casper, for coming on the panel this morning. Hey, Angela, you said no. Awesome, Angela. Really, I'm glad you actually liked the information that you heard this morning. So see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too, everyone.